Hello and welcome, I am Raziel, and today it is the pre-order day for fulgrim Reascended, and of course everyone's happy about it, and they've ordered it, and they're excited, and it's great, and it's fulgrim Reascended, part of the Ascended series for Horus Heresy, and he doesn't have rules for 40k, which is absolutely baffling to me, to be honest with you. That is such a silly thing. Now, I said that when Magnus comes out, or Mortarion or Angon, so you Death Guard, Thousand Suns and World Eater players, you're going to have the options of two. You can have the Plastic Games Workshop one, or you can get the Forge World one. And whichever one you choose is entirely up to you. I'm not here to say this one's better or this one's better, because they do the same thing. They work the same, and they will be, pretty much the same on the tabletop, just look differently. And aesthetically speaking, that is me painting my models. That's my idea of it. Yeah, Forge World can look better sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes. But again, if you're thinking financially, you might go Games Workshop, which would be my ideal with those other three. So Thousand Suns players, World Eaters, and Death Guard players. Yeah, your models are what, £170 less now? Because that is the price of fulgrim Reascended. He is £175 here in the UK. Which is actually kind of a lie. It's because, now, this is not counting the extra points you need to play for Horus Heresy, of course, because he can only take up 25% of your army, points wise, so he can't be any more than that. So we're talking about, what, 2,400 extra points, 3,000 extra points. So you do need to buy more, and comparatively speaking, you can do that quite low price if you get the Age of Darkness box and the Battle Force box. I mean, and to be honest with you, Terminators and Space Marines aren't that highly priced. They're actually quite reasonable if you want to do lots of those. So yeah, well, it's not going to be that exaggerated to add the extra points on. You're still going to have to do it. No, the extra points price obviously comes from the book where the rules come from. And I have said that Games Workshop needs to do 3 rules. And I will stay this and this for their models. They need to do the data sheets all across the board for free. And not just for, Age of Sigmar and Warcry at the moment. So yeah, you have to pay £205 if you want to use fulgrim Reascended. So he is an expensive model, so I don't think he's worth £205. I mean, you could say that, Horus is £142.50 because, again, Horus Ascended is £142.50 because, again, you do need to buy the Liber Traitoris book. So, yeah, I can absolutely agree with that, but that's still £60 less than fulgrim, and he is a better model. He's a better rule set. He's a better rule set than fulgrim. He is, more. He's better, in my opinion, than fulgrim. That's just my opinion, right? So, you can do that. And again, any other Primarch, Constantine Baldor, is the cheapest, would be at £112.50, £125, £115. He's an £80 Primarch model. And, of course, you need to buy Liber Imperium. Still making Custodes the best value army, besides that land speeder. So anyway, we're talking about fulgrim and that book. Now, it is a book, and you do have to buy it for the fulgrim rule set. Now, here's the punchline, which will make me giggle, and it did make me giggle. This is like the 4th take I've had to do without laughing my butt off. That book's limited edition. I was looking online today because I wanted to double check the price when I said that it's going to cost £205. I had in my head it was £210 because I thought the book was £35. No, the book's £30 and it's limited edition. No, it's not a limited edition like the Codices and Battle Tomes. No, it's on the Games Workshop website as we speak, as under while stocks last. Yes, so if you want to play fulgrim, you better buy that book pretty quick. This is disgusting act of FOMO, in my opinion, to suddenly put this book as a limited release after you announce the price of the Primarch, so people are going to panic buy to get the book. And the fact that this is the first proper book like this you know, like a Codices, Battletome, etc., to be under a limited edition release and not be a limited edition book is it's beside this is disgusting behaviour by for Games Workshop. No other book there is under limited edition. You have a Siege of Catonia, the 4 Liber books, and of course the rulebook, all not with that little clock beside them, you know. And then you have the Exemplary Battles, The Age of Darkness, Volume 1, online only, while stocks last. So even if you get fulgrim, there's a chance you might not even be able to play him, because you're not going to be able to get the rules to play him, which you have to buy. And he's not sold out yet. I mean, he's £175. I would like to think he wasn't sold out yet and that people weren't going to scalp him. I mean, at least give them some credit that he didn't do that. Shocking, I know. So yes, there you go. So fulgrim is expensive. He's going to cost you a lot of money, and you've got to buy a book which is limited edition on top. This is the worst case of FOMO I have ever seen by Games Workshop, to suddenly put the book up as limited edition the day the fulgrim drops. Okay? This is just disgusting in my opinion, and I don't like it. I think it's wrong. I think it's bad. This is bad faith act. This is a bad act. This is where people look at Games Workshop and have bad faith, because they say, oh great, I want to get this model, but will I be able to get the rules to play this model? You know? And that's the bad thing about it. And I don't like it at all. I am actually kind of disgusted, because I was going to get this book. I was looking forward to buying it for myself and reading through it. And honestly, because I'm not going to get fulgrim, I feel like I don't think I should buy this book, because someone is going to buy fulgrim, and for me to take up the book, so no, someone with fulgrim isn't going to be able to use the rules, I can't do that. I can't do that in good conscience. You know, that's to me is a bad act. Knowing that this book is for limited edition, and only buying it for collecting and reading, and not really using it for the extra rules, where someone can do that, I don't think I could. So yeah, the book's limited edition, and it's become limited edition the day that fulgrim drops, and it's absolutely disgusting. This is the worst act of FOMO. I don't like to repeat myself, but I think this needs to be, you know, talked about at all. So there you go. Fulgrim's out. He's £175. You need to spend an extra £30 for a book, which is limited edition. And there you go. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm going to stretch this video out to 10 minutes, okay? Because algorithm and everything else. And I'll see you all again soon. And goodbye. Oh yeah, links to winning games down below if you wish to save money on your Warhammer. Or try a different game where they don't do that. And don't suddenly make limited edition books that you need to play a model. You know, but the rules are free online, such as Mantic or Warcradle, especially Wild West Exodus. I can't suggest that game any higher. I love it. They have Theodore Roosevelt on a dinosaur as a character. At up to 20% off Warhammer and free delivery after £20. There is, of course, Forbidden Planet if you like your geeky stuff, you know, comics, toys, plushies, etc., etc., etc. Yep, that's there too. And there is my comic, my merchandise, t-shirts, cups, and a brand new bag with new artwork on it as we speak now. If you like Lovecraftian scribbly monsters. Well, not Cthulhu though. These are my monsters, my designs, my creations. And finally, Patreon, which will be dead the second I can monetize this channel. So get on that if you want to be thanked. And talking of which, I would like your opinions if you've got this far. Should I add memberships? Because that is an option coming to me pretty soon. Yes or no down below. And I'll see you all again soon. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you found this video enjoyable. I hope you found it educational and interesting. And I'll see you all again soon. Goodbye.